Miami ball. Though 36 years old and with 15 seasons of full competition behind him, gives no signs of nearing the end of his amazing career.
Art Monk is now number one, the most prolific pass receiver in the National Football League's history. Touchdown, Washington Redskins.
This is Harry Hog Football, the original Redskins Fans podcast. On today's show, we talk about the players that made the team and how much we loved watching them. Yeah, the players that were cut and how much we loved watching preseason this year. This and much more live with Aaron and John. Yo, what's up, John?
Yo, what's up?
Excellent.
Welcome, everybody. Harry Hog Football, episode number 495, in which we get to talk about the scrubs that made the team and those that got cut and maybe a surprise or two. And we get to talk about John's cousin that was...
God! Boy, you want to talk about a camp body. What's your name? Adams. Oh, he's a camp body.
Camp body.
Man.
He's a total camp body.
He's a total. I don't even know if they brought him back for
Dude, if you just take the guys that actually made the team for the offensive line, and you know how bad some of those dudes are, and then consider your cousin, what was his name? Keith Adams?
Jeff Adams.
Scrub Adams.
Patch
Adams. If you take that dude, oh, by the way, are we streaming on YouTube? Did you check?
We are.
So.
I checked.
Okay. If you take that dude and see how bad he was posterized by Chase Young, the rookie, there's no way he could have made the squad, and he didn't.
And he did not. He's not even on the practice squad, and the practice squad is like 14 players this year or something like that.
Yeah, I know. So, no, it's more. We've got 17 on the practice squad. They kicked it up to 16, and then we got that one guy, David Botta, who's like from Germany or something on the.
Oh yeah.
So David he doesn't Botta. Count. So he doesn't count against the camp practice squad bodies list.
David
anyway,
Botta. College. David. College. It just says college. No college.
David Botta.
David Botta.
He didn't go to college, dude.
I don't know if they have colleges in Germany.
Remember Larry Sellers? I mean, Mike Sellers would always
Sellers,
come on.
Walla Walla.
Walla
Community College.
He'd be on Fox like this. Remember for a while on Fox where they would start like this and they'd be like, and they'd look down and then they go, Mike Sellers, Walla Walla Community.
Yeah.
And then you have that.
Because they're always like looking kind of down the nose, like people like him. He's just like Mike Sellers, Walla Walla Community College.
Or they'll be like, crossing their arms for those of you who are not watching the video. I got to remember that. Some people don't watch the video.
True.
Who would want to watch it, actually, to tell you the truth? We're some ugly mugs. But anyway, enough said about that. Let's hop into this week's news. I feel like I need a sound effect here.
This week's news. Beep, 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 beep. You need one of those, like those beep, beep, beep sounds. Something like, you know.
Yeah. We need one of those. What are they called? The Atlantic dialect or something like that from those old newscasters. And today's news. Those guys.
And today's news, the training camp.
Yeah,
training
camp.
was.
Yeah, you could do that, man.
The training camp was part to a close.
So anyway, there was one practice that they were televising, I guess, but then I hopped on there and tried to find it, and apparently it was postponed because of protests or something. And then they did another one, and I missed that one. I forget who it was. Someone hopped in the peanut gallery and was like, "Dude, I think it was I don't know. Someone hopped in there and said, "Check it out, download this app, and you can watch it." But it had already happened. So I feel very underprepared for this season. Like there's no build up at all.
No, there's not. It's
Like, I mean, we've been jonesing for football for as long as we can remember, but at the same time, I'm just like,
it's because everything's like that, though. You know, just everything is so weird.
yeah, this whole year. You drinking water there or straight up vodka?
Of course, it's vodka.
Me too, on ice.
No, I have to work tomorrow.
Oh, do you?
I do. You know where I work from? Right here.
Home?
In front of this computer.
Brailing? Oh, that's good to know. Now I know I can bother you. John,
Don't bother
braille
me, dude. I'm working.
Braille this for me, dude. Dude, does your work have like this sensor in your seat, and then if you get up, it'll be like set off an alarm to your supervisor and be like, they're not working right now.
Oh, no way, dude. You know how many teachers would quit if that was some kind of, if someone decided to do something like that? That'd be ridiculous.
What do you think?
It's only at like Fortune 500 places that are hard to get into.
What do you think the percentage of teachers that are actually working as much as they would if they were in the building are?
Well, some teachers have to go into the building because their students need hands-on approach. I'm kind of surprised we didn't. So,
You don't know. Anyway, we don't really weigh in on those things on this podcast.
right.
But what we will weigh in on as of Thursday morning, when I was just casually traveling in my truck after my morning run, I hear the breaking news that AP was let go from the Washington football team.
You know what happened? You know what they said? Cut!
You know, I'm hesitant to even play that sound effect because he's basically the only dude the last 2 years. Like, if we didn't have him the last 2 years, it would have been 10 times worse.
Yeah. That's some crazy stuff.
So coming into COVID-19, we thought this season we were going to have a 1-2 punch with Geis and Adrian Peterson at running back, and that we were going to do all right there. Nope and nope.
Nope and nope. Those guys are gone.
So, and here's the other surprise as far as the running backs. If you didn't hear, the full roster was finalized on Saturday at 4 p.m. And now I think they had to wait until Sunday afternoon and they could start filling out the practice squad, which in our case has 17 players. Didn't we just talk about that? Or was that before the show? Okay.
Nope. That was during the show.
I don't know. We talk about stuff before the show and it just kind of...
We do.
So we talked about the 17 players that we have because of David Bada.
David
Bada.
That sounds like somebody from high school.
Yeah.
What about David Bada?
Anyway. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, the roster was filled out, and starting with running backs, which we can do. In fact, let me pull it up here. Let me pull up the team. Do you think that the new culture at the Washington football team extends to the people that run the website?
I don't know. It seems like the website is updated with the roster, but you can't sort it by position.
Oh, well, that's dumb. You used to be able to.
I mean...
And number. Like, there's no number?
Yeah.
Because that'll be good since we didn't watch any preseason games to be able to have the roster and look up the numbers and be like, who's
Some of the people even change numbers, too.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Is it not even if you took on roster, you can't look by number? Oh, yeah, there's number. You can do it.
Click it. None of them work.
Yeah, it's setting it. I click it, and it's going by position.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, man, it just did it for me.
They fixed it, dude. Julie
fixed it,
Donaldson's
like,
got
right-
them going.
It's amazing.
Get in there and make it so you can organize by number, dudes. You know none of these fans know who's even on this squad because they haven't seen any preseason. Okay, Miss Donaldson.
I wonder if she has like Fred Smoot as like her like squad guy that goes out and like, you know, breaks people's knuckles and stuff when they're not doing what they're supposed to do.
For example, until just now, I had no idea that David Sharp was number 72W.
And he's on the team.
What is 72W? White?
Maybe white instead of red. They always use the W for the people that they keep. Or
Is
that
he
they
on?
have in
He's on the
training camp.
team. Did he make the squad?
I guess so. There's no picture for him.
He's the only dude without a number. And he's not going to be 72. That's Dexter Manley.
And like about 20 seconds ago, I didn't have any pictures on here, and they just suddenly popped up.
All right, let's go to.
They must have just been like, all right, let's fix it now. Bam.
So one of the dudes that changed numbers was Landon Carter. He changed to, I guess, the number he was in college or for the Giants.
26.
Let's see. Landon.
Somebody's letting.
That's not right. He's not number 20 anymore. This is not updated.
You're right, dude.
Maybe you can Google that real quick.
The numbers, I saw it somewhere. It was like him and Jimmy Moreland changed his number as well. Yeah.
So we don't know. We won't even know going forward until we Google it. Anyway, let's go back to the depth chart and talk running backs because I found this very interesting when I saw this today.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about this other nonsense in a minute too. Okay, so here we go. The starting running back is none other than J.D. McKissick. After all this hoopla was made over Antonio Gibson, which if you haven't, and I meant to text you this, if you haven't gone on YouTube and watched the highlight reel for Antonio Gibson, you'll get excited about that dude.
I'm telling you, that guy.
He's got moves.
He's the only guy if you watched Memphis play, he's the only guy that you remember because he's the only guy that was like really, really, really good. He was like way better than anybody else. So we'll see what he does.
Dude's got some legs too, like some big, thick legs. He's like, I don't know. I watched him. He had some moves as running back that was reminiscent. Dare I say it? No, I'm not gonna say it. You know who my favorite running back is of all times.
I know who he is, yeah.
I'm not going to say it, but he had some great moves.
Just wait for it. We'll see how the first game goes on Sunday because Jerron Christian is starting at left tackle.
We haven't gotten there yet, dude. Hold up.
I thought that was a transition.
No, we haven't talked about the rest of the squad.
Yeah,
the running back squad.
JD
McKissick.
Yeah.
This JD McKissick dude has apparently been tearing up training camp from what I understand, and he was not a very used individual in the past, right? That's what I've heard. He's only had 38 carries last year.
Wow. Yeah, yards. Definitely back up.
Although 200 yards on 38 carries at 5.4 average is not too shabby. So, anyway, who did he play for last year anyway?
Probably the Bucks.
If you said the Redskins, I was just going to quit right now. Because I was going to be like, all right, I have no memory whatsoever. Probably the Bucks. Anyway, this dude right here, JD, not JD Hogg, JD McKissick is your starting running back. Okay, and then Peyton Barber and Bryce Love both made the squad. I'm still excited to see Bryce Love play. I thought Peyton Barber was going to be the one cut, to tell you the truth.
I did too, really.
Because he did play for the Bucks, didn't he? Because everyone named Barber plays for the Bucks or Giants.
He did play for the Bucks.
There he is.
So, yeah.
He did way worse than J.D. McKissick. Look at that. Anyway, go ahead. What were you saying? You want to go talk about the O-line?
No, I want you to talk about the O-line.
All right, here's what I don't understand about the O-line. Let's look at it. Left tackle, I have nightmares about the left tackle position, and I have ever since Trent refused to play last year. Jerron Christian, as you know, is a human turnstile.
You think we give Morgan Moses, a one-job Moses, a hard time? Wait till you see this guy. If you don't remember him from the few times you've seen him, just letting guys run right on by him.
Well, here's the other thing that I don't understand. So Jerron Christian, supposedly it was Jerron Christian versus that Cornelius, what's his face? Cornelius Lucas that we picked up.
And we fought. Did we cut him?
No. He's not even on the depth chart for left tackle, though. He's moved over as backup right tackle. They're like, dude, you can't even play left tackle. You're that bad. Jerron Christian has won it out, and our rookie who's injured, Sadiq Charles, is second. And I think that's why they had to bring in David Sharp, because if Jerron Christian can't go or just is horrible.
It's horrible.
And Sadiq Charles, the rookie, isn't back from, do you remember what his injury was? Was it a hamstring or something? Wasn't serious.
Something like that. Yeah.
If he's not good to go, and I'm excited about Sadiq Charles, I got to say. Then David Sharp, 72W, is coming in. If you see a big 72 with a W behind it come on the field, you know we're in trouble.
Well, you know what I'm looking forward to seeing? I'm looking forward to seeing number 99.
Oh, Chase Young?
Chase Young.
I keep thinking number 2 because I've been watching all these Ohio State games. Which, by the way, I'll be watching it, and I'm like, why is Chase Young in on offense? Because they double up the numbers in college. I forget that.
Yeah. Especially at a team like that. Like, it's got to be like 100 people on the sideline for a team like Ohio State.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped to see. No, I'm pumped to see the entire defensive line, but I was thinking right before this podcast, if we're going to win games with our offensive line, that defensive line cannot give up more than 3 points a game. Let's get serious.
Oof. Well, Wes Martin seems like he's going to be okay at left guard. But Jerron Christian Sr., Jr., third is just not. He's not going to cut it. I can't see him having just been gangbusters in the preseason, quote unquote, that we had. I from last year. I just don't see it at all.
They said he had an incredible preseason.
Who, Chase Young?
No, Jerron.
Oh, okay.
Chase Young also.
Chase, I can't wait to see it. Dude, even when we were talking about it before the draft, I was just like, dude, Chase Young, we're not going to go wrong if we pick him. I mean, he's gonna be awesome. Just wait.
I never said we shouldn't pick him.
No, well,
what?
Yeah, but you wanted to trade you wanted to trade that pick for more picks. But I was like, you have a player that's this good. You don't want to pass him up because you're going to be watching him play for like Dallas for the next 12 years.
Instead, Dallas has to watch him play for us.
I think they cut Clinton Dix down there, by the way.
Oh, they did. Jerry.
Cut!
Jerry.
Cut!
And his son.
And his son said, cut! And the son said, ha ha.
All right, let's go back and talk about the depth chart. So the battle of the Wesses at left guard, Wes Martin, who I liked last year, beat out Wes Schweitzer Falls. So I think Wes Martin. What round did we get him last year? Like the 5th or 6th?
Fourth? 5th?
What is GS?
I have no idea.
It says games 9. Oh, games started.
Right.
Anyway, look at his stats, dude. Game 1. Game started 1. These are all the stats you keep on your offensive linemen, how many games they played in and how many games they started. Are we going to see an average?
When you don't talk about them, that means they're doing well. How many games have you played? 1. That's it. That's all I need to know.
That's all we need to know, dude. Anyway, Wes Martin beat out West Schweitzer Falls.
Right.
Moving to center, Chase Royer, of course, the stalwart at center. And Keith Ismail is back. As a matter of fact, every single person we drafted made the squad.
Right. Yeah.
Which is saying something. That's saying to me that the new partnership between Ron Rivera and who's our scouting guy? I forget.
Kyle Smith?
Is that him? Well, whoever he is. At least they agreed on the talent, and then the talent paid off in their mind.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, they both know what they were looking for. They both know what the team is going to do. I mean, that's part of the reason they cut AP, because they were just like, we don't want him like taking stuff away from the rookies. We want the rookies to do. And Bryce Love, who might as well be a rookie, they want them to do well and to get the ball as much as they can.
Yeah. I mean, I was shocked at that, but then I started thinking about it and was like, well, if we are going to be in a rebuilding year, which everyone except for me who said we're going to win the championship. Speaking of, I didn't do my, dude, I did not prepare my precarious predictions.
What? Oh, man.
I told you the season snuck up. I'll just have to do it 1 week at a time.
Sweet
and I'm
Jesus.
I'm going to give skin tangibles.
Are you really?
Team tangibles. Trademark, Aaron. Team tangibles.
Team tangibles. WFT. WF tangibles. WF tangibles.
Dude, John Allen. John Allen tweeted HTTT, and then I sent that to you, and you were just like, "What?"
I was like, "What is the team going to be?" You're like, "Sales." Yeah, when you said it, I was like, "Duh."
Hail to the team.
But before that, I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Hail to the team, dude. Anyway,
hail to the team.
Where was I?
All right, wide receivers. Oh no, you haven't talked about the right side of the line yet.
Yeah. Okay. If the center of the line, Chase Royer and Brandon Scherf, give you a little bit of, what's the word? Comfort?
A little bit of comfort. We know Scherf had a bad year last year, but they said he was injured. They was injured the entire season. Like he got injured in training camp. So he's probably happy he's not having to deal with training camp.
Yeah. So the center of the middle of the line is going to be our strong point, I guess, because let's move on over to right tackle with one job Moses winning out the job again. But who did he have to beat out? Cornelius Lucas.
Lucas, who's lucky he's on the squad.
He's lucky he's on the squad, and he was supposed to be a left tackle.
Well,
they're like, dude, you're not good enough. You're not good enough to be left tackle, dude. Let's move you over to right and see if you can do better. Nope, you got beat out there too.
You got beat out there by another guy who wasn't that good at left tackle, so we moved him to right. Man.
Okay. And then this David Sharp dude, I don't even know who he is.
I've never heard of that guy until.
Did we just sign him?
Yeah.
David Sharp. He doesn't even have a picture.
Nope.
He went to Florida. He's played 9 games last year, and he started 2.
Righter.
It doesn't say what
started
team
2.
he was on. That's the dumb thing. Why don't they say what team they were on?
All right. Well, let's move on to the wide receivers.
Oh, you don't want to hear about David Sharp anymore?
72W.
We didn't mention. Okay, we didn't talk about the tight ends though.
Yeah.
Logan Thomas was expected to win out the job. Jeremy Sprinkle was expected to get cut, but he made the squad and he beat out Marcus. Don't confuse me with Sammy Ball.
Right.
Anyway, here we go. Wide receivers. Is this the X or the Y or whatever? I don't know. Steven Sims Jr. is your starting wide receiver. Why are we missing? Wait. Dude.
Wait, what's going on?
Where's half of our wide receivers? They're not on here. Am I wrong? Look at the depth chart.
I'm not looking at the depth chart because I know what's wrong.
Where's
so
Terry?
I'm looking at the team.
All right, I'm
Scary Terry's on. If you're looking at the team, Scary Terry, Dontrell Inman, AGG, Steven Sims, and some guy named Isaiah Wright.
Who is that Isaiah Wright guy?
He's some dude from Temple.
I mean, how did we acquire him?
He's a rookie.
Oh, we drafted him?
I don't know. I don't know if we drafted him. Let's see what it says on Isaiah Wright.
I don't know if we drafted him either. David Herzing has just chimed in on YouTube and says McLaurin might be the best blocker on the team, including the line.
Dude, whoa. Kind of like Art Monk was back in the day, man.
Yeah. Do we know anything about Isaiah? We must have drafted him.
I don't know. It didn't say. I can't remember.
I don't know.
Who do you draft? Chase Young and AGG. And that's all I remember.
I remember Keith Ismail.
Keith Ismail, yeah.
And Cameron Crawl.
Who?
A safety. We got him late. And he made the squad.
Safety.
Anyway.
All right.
I'm excited to see AGG, and I'm excited to see Terry McLaurin. I'm glad Steven Sims made the team. I was a little surprised that Cam Sims didn't. He's always on the bubble, though, and he's on the practice squad.
Yeah, I mean, Steven Sims beat him out. And, of course, Trey Quinn got cut. I don't know anyone that thought we were going to keep him through training camp. It seemed like everybody was just like, oh, yeah, that guy was a camp body.
Yeah, and don't forget, David Herzing pointed out, Gibson is probably going to be used as a wide receiver, maybe in the slot, who knows, a bunch. Mm-hmm. So I think McKissick and Gibson, from what I was reading, they plan to have both of those guys on the field at the same time a lot, so that keep the defenses guessing, so to speak.
We're gonna like spread people out a lot,
dude. We're gonna have to play gadgets.
Yeah.
Come on. Our O-line's going to be so bad. We're going to have to be so gimmicky and gadgety that I'm sorry, we are.
Yeah.
I mean, there's the good kid and the smart kid, and Rivera is going to Rivera is going to have to outsmart these people if we're going to have a chance to win using what he has at his disposal. You want to talk about any more of these wide receivers? We good?
No, I'm ready for the defense.
David Herzing, you want to talk about any more wide receivers?
Defense.
Who are these dudes? Oh, Reuben Foster. We didn't talk about Reuben Foster.
Well, we're going to defense. Oh. Right now.
Din, 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 din.
Time for the defense.
Do you want me to look at the depth chart that's not correct still, so some things never change? Some things never change. According to the depth chart, we don't have AGG or Terry McLaurin on the squad. They didn't make it. Anyway.
They got to fire that guy, whoever it is that's still working on the website. This is terrible. It's not letting me sort by position again. Oh, no, it just did every time.
I'm going to @ Julie Donaldson and tell her.
Can you guys fix your website, please? All right, defensive tackles. Well, we got Jonathan Allen, we got Matt Ioannidis, we got Daron Payne, and we got Tim Settle. I'll take all 4 of those guys.
Oh, I'll
Perfect.
take all 4 of them.
Kerrigan, Montez Sweat, Chase Young, and some guy named James Smith-Williams. James Smith-Williams is the other 72, by the way. Defensive end. Well, one of those guys is getting a new number.
I'm tweeting her right now.
Are you really? James Smith-Williams, yeah. He's going for, I don't know. One of those guys has to change their number, so we'll see. But, I mean, the defensive line is just stout. It's absolutely stout. There's no reason whatsoever that the defensive line was as bad as they've been for the last I don't even know what to call the last few years with what's his face back there, the guy who's now quality coordinator at the University of Kentucky for the football team. Just terrible, awful defense. And I think
is he really at University of Kentucky?
Yeah, dude, he's like a quality control assistant at the University of Kentucky or something like that. That's the job he took.
That is hilarious.
So
their defense is going to suck, but they're going to wear tight T-shirts around and then like strut out. Well, they already did that.
Strut out
of the tunnel.
Aaron's like strut out.
Here, I'm tweeting it right now. I think it should pop up right here.
Should pop up on your feed, dude, right here on the website. If you're watching us at Harry Hog Football, right here on, well, YouTube. Go check out youtube.com. What is it? YouTube.com. Harry Hog Football. Harry, Harry, Hog Football.
And we are also on discord.gg/5YW5YFT. You can find us there. David Herzing, do you think they'll sign Payne to a second contract? I hope so, because I think Daron Payne has been pretty amazing. And I think he's going to even be better this year. I think if the if the D-line sucks this year, then we've got some serious issues.
I'm wondering if he's thinking that Tim Settle will be good enough to let Daron Payne go.
Well,
so who knows?
As of right now, we're like way under our salary cap, right?
Yeah, excuse me. Yes.
And does that transfer to next season at all? Do you get to carry it?
Yeah, it does. You get to carry it all over. You get to carry it all over.
Sweet. Then let's carry it over. And then next year get some big names in here. Or sign our own dudes. Sign our own dudes. Keep building.
We need to get like two offensive linemen, like Pro Bowlers.
Yeah. You know, it could be Rivera, like, you guys need to look at this differently. Instead of blowing your load on all these has-been free agents, why don't we're going to need money to sign our dudes that are awesome coming off their rookie contracts.
Yeah, and not let them go to, like, the Giants or the Eagles or wherever they want to go.
Yeah. David Herzing is pointing out it's a lot of money to throw at the D-line, especially when we do – he didn't say this – especially when we do need O-line. But we could also trade those dudes. I mean,
and I think that's hopefully what's gonna happen.
When's the last time we've had someone that we could say, hey, we can trade this guy and we're still set at a position?
Yeah,
Never.
Really. It's been a long time.
When? When have you been like, oh, we can trade that guy because we've got 5 awesome dudes? I mean, Settle and Payne, okay. If we want to hold on to Payne and Settle is awesome this year, we can trade him.
And don't forget, Matt Ioannidis is going to have a much bigger contract when he comes up as well, because he was a fifth rounder, maybe, I think.
Oh, yeah. Ioannidis has been amazing. Dude, I can't wait to see this D-line.
I can't
wait to see it. Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is 5 days away from
getting injured for the first time this year.
7 sacks, so I can't remember the last time we had more than 2 of 3.
7 sacks coming this weekend. Will in Maryland has spoken.
Has predicted it.
He's predicted it.
But was he induced?
All right, let's move on to linebackers, dude.
Okay, fine. Linebackers.
Don't get induced. Linebackers.
I'm on the depth chart, so this is official, which means it's not really official. Yeah, the Eagles are. Look at David Herzing dishing it out. Eagles roster is trash. We better whoop up on them. They've got a lot of injuries.
Oh.
They
do
have
have a lot of injuries.
And then what's up with that Jason Peters, where they're like, we're gonna bring you back to be guard, and then he was like, okay, and then they're like, oh dude, that rookie that was gonna take your place is injured, so we need you to move over to tackle now, and he's like, no, I'm not, unless you pay me some more.
Yeah, really.
Like it doesn't say other duties as assigned on my contract. I'm here to play guard. So there's something going on with that.
Yeah, really.
So
that guy's gonna have a bad taste in his mouth by the time he leaves that team.
So you're gonna have Jason Peters in the interior of the line, going up against like Deron Payne, and
he's gonna be at left guard, and dude's gonna run by him, and he's just gonna go, "Whoops!
You should have paid me to play tackle."
Yep.
Oops, you're bad.
Oops.
Okay, anyway, let's talk about the linebacker. For the first time, dude, how long has it been? Because for years and years and years, I was saying how we needed to switch back to the 4-3, and then I just gave up saying it. And now, finally, my dream has come true, even though it's in this weird, surreal year. And we are going back to the 4-3, and our linebackers look to be Sean Dion Hamilton and Kevin Pierre-Louis or is it Louis? On the outside, and stalwart John Bostic from last year in the middle. Backed up by my favorite rookie from last year, Cole Holcomb. I can't hear you all of a sudden.
I had myself muted because I was clearing my throat.
Okay. I was like, crap. We almost made it through without a sound problem. Okay, what were you saying?
Yeah, Thomas Davis Sr., don't forget him as well.
Thomas Davis Sr., who is supposed to be the emotional and veteran leader of the defense, is in there also, outside linebacker, who will be swapping in and out. What do you feel about the linebacker? I don't feel that.
I think Cole Holcomb looked like he took about 5,000 pounds of steroids in the offseason. That dude's so freaking jacked.
Yeah.
Like, you compare a picture of him from last year to when he showed up at training camp, you're just like, it's like a different person.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm pretty excited about this linebacker core. They don't really need to be superstars. They just need to be fast, actually. They need to be kind of fast.
They need to be fast. They can't be letting all these people run by them on the sidelines or towards the sidelines.
So
any of that stuff.
Hopefully Cole Holcomb didn't bulk up so much that he can't move anymore.
I know, like, what's his face? LaRon Landry did.
Yeah.
He bulked up so much. Oh man, that tight end that ended up being like almost like an offensive lineman. His dad's in the Hall of Fame, but he's in prison. What's his name?
Check this out. Kenny Ken from Canada is on the YouTube chat window.
Whoa, Kenny Ken.
This is Kenny Can from Canada, and you're listening to Harry Hog Football.
Kenny Ken. Oh yeah. I'm excited to see Cole. I'm excited to see basically the entire defense.
I'm excited to see all of it, even the defensive backs. Are you ready to go into that?
Yeah, let's go into that.
All right. We've got all pro Landon Collins back there.
Mm-hmm.
We got Troy Apke at free safety, who people said had a really good camp. We got Kendall Fuller back.
Wait, hold on. You hate Troy Apke.
Either way.
Last year. Hopefully he's better. Hopefully he's a lot better. But anyway, yes, go ahead.
He's not as bad as camp. Yeah. Hopefully he's and again, just like everyone else, the defensive backs, they were just like, it was like watching Major League, the baseball movie Major League, and the outfielders are just running into each other out in the outfield. No communication. You guys know it was terrible. So hopefully Apke will and Landon Collins will form kind of a dynamic duo with safety and actually make it solid, not be looking at each other and going, who? With their hands raised every time someone runs by.
Yep.
So we'll see that. We got Kendall Fuller.
Wait, hold
Ronald
on.
Trent.
Another thing on the safety front, DeShazer Everett. I texted this to you recently.
You did.
I was like, DeShazer Everett seems like always like one of those dudes that you're not 100% sure if he actually made the team, but he's always on the team. How many years has he made the team? I'm always like, did Everett make it? Oh, he's on there again.
I think he's the special teams captain.
He made it again.
Yeah, I think he's the captain of the special teams. He's actually like, important.
6 years he's made it.
That's crazy.
I like DeShazer Everett.
Yeah, Everett.
He's a good team player.
He's a good team player, that Everett.
Yeah, anyway.
All right, let's see what we got. Oh, what?
No, go ahead. No, right. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to go into cornerbacks.
Yeah, do it. Talk about him.
All right, so we got Kendall Fuller. You guys,
I loved him when he left. Remember how mad I was that we traded for Alex Smith, and you loved Alex Smith so much you just wanted him to come to the team.
God, boy, this just reminded me of the Champ Bailey trade where we gave up Champ Bailey and gave a second-round pick.
Yeah, we were like,
Clint
all right,
Portis. It was like the same trade. It was like 2.0.
Yeah. You were like, yeah, we traded Kendall Fuller for Alex Smith and a pick, and I was like, well, at least we got an extra pick. And you're like, no, dude, we
traded the pick.
And I was like, oh man,
oh, just
and then we got him back, and then we got him back, probably for another pick. I don't remember what we got him back for. So they probably raked it in. Oh, was it?
I think it was a free agent. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
And we've got Fabian Moreau. We got Ronald Trent Darby. And we got Jimmy Moreland, the People's Corner, who's going to wear a new number this year as well.
And Danny Johnson and Greg Stroman are other dudes that you don't know if they've actually made the team. And then David Herzing points out he used to get Dunbar and Everett confused. I still get Fabian and Moreau, and who's the dude that we like cut and he almost went to jail or went to another city?
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Not Moreau, but it was some dude that I get confused. And it's not Dunbar, it's the other
because
guy.
We keep drafting these crappy dudes year after year, so we don't even
beat
think
up
of
his
them.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, what was his name? I think it was another him.
Like his girlfriend was dead.
Yeah,
like
he dropped her off at the
house.
hospital dead. What was her name? I mean, his name?
I have no idea what her name is, dude.
David Herzing pointed it out. It's Nicholson. Monte Nicholson. Monte Nicholson, Fabian Moreau, those dudes. I don't know who's who. I could tell.
We have so many knuckleheads that Bruce Allen drafted. It was just what a dumbass.
All those dudes, I have no idea who they are. The only one who I kind of know who it is DeShazer Everett because he's always on the squad and he doesn't get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right.
Danny Johnson, Greg Stroman, those are two of those. You can throw those guys in there too.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am excited that Kendall Fuller is back. Hopefully he hasn't lost a step. And Ronald Darby, we got from the Eagles. And apparently this dude was good, but he keeps getting injured.
Yeah. He was like the third defensive back, third cornerback, nickelback guy. But yeah, he was pretty good, but he just kept getting injured all the time. So we'll see if he can not get injured.
We'll see if Geis cannot get injured. Oh wait, no, we can.
Oh yeah. We'll see if Bryce Love can not get injured.
Have you heard anything?
I don't know if they let him.
Geis?
Nope.
Me either.
He's cut.
No one picked him
cut.
up.
He's cut. Oh, he went through waivers. No one picked him up.
Well, I heard there were rape allegations. Did we already talk about that? I think
Yeah.
we did. All right. We
Yeah,
don't need to
like
bring that
it's
up.
it's like it's
From
like
here on out, we're talking about football only.
yeah.
I'm done. I'm done with that.
How done are you?
The dream team.
I can't think of anyone else. Oh, that's right. We got to do the special teamers.
Dude, we didn't even talk about our defensive ends.
Yeah, we did. I mentioned them once.
You mentioned them. You didn't break it down.
Oh, dude, Eric, break it down. Break it down again.
All right, our starting defensive ends are going to be Chase Young and Montez Sweat, 2 first-round picks from the last 2 years, coming at the ends.
And Ryan Kerrigan as well.
Ryan Kerrigan is going to be swapping in and out of there. And our second-round pick from the year before, Ryan Anderson, who a lot of people said we were going to trade, is going to be, dude, that's going to be like tag team wrestling with our defensive ends coming in and out of there.
Yeah,
and then we got this James Smith-Williams dude who somehow made the squad. Is he a rookie? I think he's a rookie.
The other 72.
Is he W? 72W. Yeah, there he is.
No, dude.
72R. He's 72R.
72R, I guess.
So we got 72R coming in.
72B for Burgundy.
He went to North. He went to North. Look. He went to North.
Went to North, huh?
Actually,
sounds like
you could see how Julie Donaldson's squad is letting us down, because if you highlight it, you can see that it actually says North Carolina State, but it's white on white.
Dude, seriously, you guys have got to step this up.
You got to. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited to watch that. I'm excited to watch the defense play, and I just want to see Carson Wentz wincing on his back the entire game.
On its backside.
David Bada might get called up for this game. Oh, yeah, all right. So what were we going to go to next?
David Bada. Oh, we were going to go...
this episode is going to be called Bada Bing.
Bada Bing.
No college.
No college.
Oh, for any of you guys that think we're like sold out because you keep seeing these like ads pop up, it's really just me scrolling through the Washington football teams.
We are not sponsored by Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Oh yeah, I also have to have a disclaimer. So this week you may have seen a weird random tweet from us about my new office chair,
which immediately made me say to Aaron, "Did you get that for free?"
John was like, "Did you get that for free?" Because we don't subtext, we don't advertise on Harry Hawk. And I was like, oh yeah. They said that if I tweeted it out, I could extend my warranty by 3 years.
I was just like, dude, you got a sponsorship. Sweet.
Where's mine?
Well, like if you watch the Junkies on NBC Sports Washington, that they all have their own like little sponsors and everything.
Yeah, well, we don't. I paid for the chair. But I did get a sponsorship of a 3-year extended warranty on my chair.
Extended warranty.
On a chair.
On that chair. Nice.
Anyway,
all right, so we got Dustin Hopkins. We got whoever the long snapper is again. And we've got Trust Way, dude, the MVP.
Yeah. And look who's playing H. Look who's playing H.
Look who's playing H. H?
Tressway, holder. H is an official position, apparently. And it's Nick Sundberg.
Yeah, we still got him.
He's a long snapper.
That's got to be the most cush job in the NFL.
Dude, I didn't even pay attention to this because we didn't see preseason, but our kick returner is apparently Steven Sims Jr. and Antonio Gibson as the backup.
I want to see both those guys out there. Yeah. I mean, we picked up so much speed compared to the last decade.
Yeah, we need
except for that 1 year with the 2 wide receivers where we had Deshaun Dumbass Jackson and
the Eagles have him, by the way.
Yeah, I know. And what's his face? Garcon. who we saw live at the Pro Bowl, or not the Pro Bowl, at the Hall of Fame Bowl.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So that's your squad, dudes. We think that's the official squad,
Right.
which might not be the actual squad. We can go into the practice squad if you really want to. Basically, if you were cut from the team and your name was not Adrian Peterson, you are on the practice squad. And some dude from Germany named David Bada. That doesn't count against the practice squad, so we're allowed to have 17. We did not talk about Reuben Foster, who all signs pointed to him being healthy enough to play, but he immediately was put on IR before making the 53-man roster, which means he can't play this whole year.
Right, yeah.
Whereas if he
Which
was
is probably
put
the
on
right
IR after he made the roster, he could come back, but he cannot.
Yeah.
And we also did not point out, dude.
Huh.
Alex Smith made the squad and has not
We've
gone
totally
to
forgot
IR.
about that. Yeah. Like he's ready to play as like number 3. They're going to put him in if they have to. And I mean, this year, don't forget, we've got COVID out there. We could have Dwayne Haskins get that like Sunday morning and they had to take him out. And then an injury to Kyle Allen and boom, Alex Smith, get your leg out there, dude.
He made the squad and I got it. My hat's off to him because you know what he had to go through.
Yeah, really.
And according to Ron Rivera, the last 2 days of practice, he was in 11 on 11 live action, bodies flying around. And he said that he stood tall and made his throws. So,
wow.
You know, according to Ron Rivera, that was the final test, I guess.
I think so.
The final test is when he's going to get hit. That's the final test.
Yeah, but that really is. Until he gets hit, it's going to be hard to tell.
Yeah. Anyway, do we want to talk about anything else? Oh, we do want to talk about the practice squad. Let's do it.
Practice squad.
I don't have it pulled.
I'm just going through to see people. Hale Henches, the tight end, we kept him on the practice squad. Montez, the quarterback, who was also your guy from the XFL.
I thought he did play in the XFL.
Yeah, he did, and then he signed with us.
Yeah. Okay, he was good in the XFL. All right, go ahead.
In the XFL.
For 3 weeks? What'd they play?
Nate Orchard.
Angry Orchard got cut in
the
practice squad.
Yeah. Dude, Payne's on the practice squad. Donald Payne.
Donald, don't call me Deron Payne.
This was the two biggest things. Cam Sims, we already knew that. Ross Pierschbacher, the lineman, who we drafted last year.
Yeah, I thought he would have made the squad over this Cornelius Lucas guy.
So that tells you that this guy's not that good.
And David Sharp, we don't even know who he is.
We got him from some team.
72W.
72W.
I tweeted out, when was it? Yesterday, the day before, to ask Julie Donaldson. I keep messing with her. What is the official altered lyrics to our fight song we need to know before Sunday?
Oh yeah, that's true. Hail to the
team.
Hail to the team. So do you do a team, or do you do a team like with 2 notes, or do you just do one? We eat Julie. Team. Or do you just go hail to the team?
Yeah, we need to know. We need to practice. We
Julie,
can't go in.
seriously.
We can't go in without any practice. Hail to the team, or hail to the team. And then what is the next line? Because I'm assuming they're removing all references to Native Americans, so we can't say Braves on the warpath. We're gonna have to say,
so we have to say
team on the gridiron.
Team on the
field.
Yeah, really. Team on the field. Boy, if that's not the most generic lyric you've ever heard. Team on the field.
Well, it goes with our team's name.
Yep.
Team on the field. Play for old DC. Play football for old DC. PC, yeah. This fight song has not made anyone upset. Oh my goodness.
We're sorry if this fight song has made somebody upset. We figure somebody's upset because someone gets upset about something.
The team's fight song is now being protested by people that can't stand PC people. It's too PC.
It's too PC.
All right, so we're gonna say we at HHF are going to say what this song should be, and I think we've worked our way through it. At least the first part.
Hail to the team.
Hail victory.
Team on the field.
No, players on
the field.
Play for old DC. No, we can't say play twice. People on the field.
Well, fight for old DC is all right.
Play football for fight for old DC. Okay, then we go to runner, passer, score.
We want a lot more. Yeah.
Beat them. Swamp them. Can we say that? Or does that have something to do with Donald
Beat the
Trump?
other team. Score more points than them.
Beat them, swamp them, touchdown, let the points soar, fight on until you have won. Team of Washington.
Team of Washington.
Hail to the team. Hail victory.
Hail to the team. Yeah, that's it. That's the whole thing. It's not like it's 8 verses.
Players on the field. Fight for old DC. There it is. That's the official
players
song.
on the field.
You've heard it here first.
Dun. All right, Julie, we did your job for you, actually. So
we did your job. We straightened out the depth chart. We gave the lyrics to the fight song, which you've had ample time to figure out.
Yeah, really ample, like at least weeks and weeks.
And
how long
does
has
that
Julie
wrap
been
it
there?
up?
She's been there.
Has
Has she even been there a month? Yeah. Exactly.
Actually,
come on, Julie.
We're just messing with you, Julie.
All right.
So I'm ready to watch.
I guess that's it.
Do we have anything else we need to add?
I'm
my
ready to watch
precarious
some football.
prediction.
Oh yeah, dude. Go for it.
All right, I haven't had any time to prepare this. Where's that cheesy music? Oh, I can't play that on YouTube though. It'll get a strike.
Nacho. Oh, that's right.
Nacho. Wait, this isn't a symbol or anything. I'm not giving a symbol here because I've heard something with the OK symbol can be like.
A symbol.
This is the site. So what this is when we were in the stadium. This person in front of us, these large sweatpants with a hole in the butt. And this was the symbol that we did to remember that. So it's nothing. It's nothing. We do not condone racism. Don't misconstrue it, PC people. Anyway,
we were just joking someone for having nacho cheese
and a hole in the sweatpants. Are we doing a show before the game? I don't know. We might at least pop on the Discord channel and have like a little chat before the game. I don't know if we're going to do an official one. All right, here's my precarious prediction. We're going to turn on the game. There's not going to be anyone in the stands, we're going to be in Philly or Washington for this? I don't even know.
We're in Washington.
Okay.
I believe.
So, are you sure?
I'm looking right now.
Yeah,
I thought it was in Washington, but it might be in Philly.
This goes a long way from my predictions, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's in
Can we get some tickets on StubHub?
I know, right? Oh, it'd be great to have
we don't even know if it's an away game or a home game. Not that it matters.
It says Philadelphia Eagles.
So it's an away game.
I guess it should be. I'm gonna have to look it up now on another
Here.
website because I did not.
It says it's at FedEx Field right here.
Okay,
So it's a home game.
on the WashingtonFootball.com.
Yeah, if that's correct. All right, home game. So there's not going to be any fans in the stand. So that's
Okay.
no different than normal. So here we go. We're going to come out. We're going to defer. Win the toss. We're going to defer. Carson Wentz is going to take over from the 25 now. Is that where we're starting nowadays? 25. And after a indifference kickoff. Indifference. 25-yard line, first play of the game. Number 99 whips around whoever their new left tackle is, right between him and Jason Peters. Sack number 1. Carson Wentz fumbles. Deron Payne picks it up and rumbles 22 yards for the score. Redskins up 7-0 after 32 seconds. Next kickoff, indifference. No, I'm changing that. I'm changing my mind on that because something just came to me. Next kickoff, guess who they put in to return against his old squad? That's right, Deshaun Jackson. He comes in, starts to return the ball, and bam, he gets blown up by none other than our dog, number 22, DeShazer Everett. The ball pops
Deshaun Jackson's
loose.
now injured for 8 weeks.
Ball pops loose. Cole Holcomb jumps on it. First play from scrimmage. It will be Dwayne Haskins 2, Scary Terry for a touchdown. 14-0 Washington football team. Ensuing kickoff. Indifference. Carson Wentz takes the ball from the 25, hands off to whoever his running back is, who gets blown up in the backfield by none other than Montez Sweat. Second down. Do I need to go through the whole game, or can I skip?
You can skip.
Okay, basically, the Redskins will have less than 100 yards of total offense and win the ball game 42-7.
Wow. That is a precarious prediction right there. Less than 100
42-7.
yards of offense?
And still win 42-7.
Win 42-7.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see.
We're going to have 6 touchdowns based on fumbles and
on pick sixes and stuff. There's going to be guys doing like flips over the end zone, like defensive ends or defensive linemen that get the ball and like doing a flip at the end zone to score like the sixth touchdown and
dude
whatnot.
Have you ever seen? Do you
All right.
remember the old game? I think it was for Nintendo. It was Tecmo Bowl, and when you called the same play as the other team, because there was only like 4 plays to choose from, and then your
Right.
entire defense just destroyed their entire team. Do you remember that? When that would happen?
Vaguely, yeah.
I want to find a clip of it.
Well, that's what you're talking about this weekend with
That's
with
what's
us
going to
just
happen. Yeah, that's
manhandling the offense from the Philadelphia Eagles. So you think it's going to be a defensive battle, but not really because we're going to score 6 touchdowns on defense.
not on defense. The defense is going to get us the ball
Oh, okay.
close to the end zone so that we
Okay.
can go like a 15-yard one-play drive to Terry McLaurin, stuff like that.
Right. Gotcha. Okay.
And
All right.
David Herzing is not agreeing with me. He says I'm way too high on the Eagles. I mean, I gave them 7. Maybe I should have only given them 3. I mean, they would have to get all the way down the field. You're right, dude. I'm changing it. 42-3.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
On the road to 0-1.
You suck.
Eagles. You suck.
Oh, man.
Dude, JP Finley tweeted something, and it was like, Redskins fans are not going to be excited when they see this prediction. I don't even know where it came from. something like that we're going to be 4-12. And I didn't even look at it. I was like, I'm not going to look at this, but let me guess. They also had the Cowboys winning the Super Bowl, like always.
Right.
Oh my gosh. All right. Do we have anything else to say before we watch an actual football game this weekend?
Nope.
All right. HTTT.
HTTT, dude.
I'm gonna put up the audio podcast in the morning.
Gotcha.
But anyway, I think that about rounds it out.
Yeah, I think so.
I'd like to give a shout out to David Herzing hanging out in the chat room in YouTube, and Kenny Ken in Canada that popped in there.
Yeah, dude. What's up, Ken?
Like to also give a shout out to who's ever in charge of the Washington football team's depth chart and tell you need to get your act together because this will not stand. It will not stand.
This will not stand, man.
I'm talking about drawing a line in the sand, dude. Across this line, you do not.
Oh, and dude.
Oh, and dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, this rounds it out. Hail to the team. And hail to the Redskins too. And if you see a Cowboys fan this week,
oh, you know what to do. Yoga!